This is Student Ambassadors. I welcome
Okay.
everyone as they come in. Two student ambassadors. We will be sharing Oman. We will
Yeah.
be sharing Morocco, and we will be sharing Indonesia, who has a special performance for us. So we're giving it a few minutes, and I'm waiting for Sam and her students, and then we will rock and roll. We already have one student from Oman. And we're going to have other students coming on. It takes them a while to log on, also due to internet problems all over the world. But they're going to be here, and we students are going to have a special presentation, which they worked out with Mr. Tofik. We started that spread the kindness thing. We're going to talk about that for 4 minutes, and we're going to give it all to the kids. I want to hear the kids.
All right, it's incredible. I see I'm getting speechless already. The beauty of the Spread the Kindness project. I was just thinking about this before the meeting started, and the beauty of it all is it's a grassroots kind of thing. When there's problems in society, people tend to look to their leaders for answers. We're here to tell you we want to give our leaders the answers because they don't know. And it really is. It's a grassroots thing that has just sprung up from out of nowhere and spread like a wildfire. So I am just so proud to be a part of this, and I know that Will and Lynn and Tofi all feel the same
Yeah.
way. And boy, if there's not a better day to spread the kindness than today on Valentine's Day. I think that it's really important that people understand that they've got to get good with themselves before they
First,
can
before
be
you can
good
help
to
others. Yeah.
anybody else. It really is a hard thing to deal with. Faith and spirituality component coming in is a big help.
And we have Tofi, who is a real spiritual leader. We have Will, who knows how to do his thing, and George is at a funeral today. Otherwise, he would be here. So now I want to talk about a very important component of Lynn's kids. She gives her children the chance to express themselves. She's out there.
So the idea of cultural bridges is to bring two countries together so we could learn together, learn from each other, especially now with the many struggles around the world. We need to come together and learn that within our differences, we are all the same. I might be from Oman and you might be from America, but we are all human beings at the end. So this is the idea of cultural bridges. So we can teach our students that the new generation, that we have to be tolerant to others and we have to accept others as they are by learning with each other. So this is simply the idea of cultural bridges. We share ideas, we share about our thoughts, things, bringing class all together. We had different kind of exchange with different countries, and this year we would love to have more and other countries with us. Happy to have Morocco again. We had Morocco before, and we would love to learn because Morocco is a vast country with different kind of regions, and I'm that there are lots and lots of things we could learn from them as well. So we'd love to work with them. We would love to have live sessions. We would love to have to exchange videos, letters, and if we could, and this is difficult after Corona, is to exchange real items. With shipping problems, like the cost of shipping is getting very.
And that's what Lynn's Kids is all about. It's about spreading the word. Now, before we start with any more, I'm going to let the kids talk because I do not want to talk. Yes, Tofik wrote the original verse for We Are the Students. Has every country, starting with my model class, has every country write their own lyrics, 4 lines. If each country writes 4 lines, Gavanna Black from Ghana, who has problems with his internet, if each country writes 4 lines, then we are the students. We start out with Tofik's work, and then we blend in with all of our work. And Tofik are doing something wonderful. They're getting the internet fixed in the countries that have no internet at all. We have a lot of problems with Indonesia, and she's not even here. So you know that she's having a problem with her, with her internet.
The first one's more expensive than the other, working on a video conferencing room that benefits the entire school. And the second option, which we're working on, is a laptop with a Wi-Fi extender, a booster that will increase their ability to reach out. And that's the cheaper option. So we're looking at that one first. Then we can also do that. Kavana from Ghana, we can also do that for him, and we can all be on at the same time without the cutting in and out. Because we missed a large part of Wee Wee's kids singing. It was sounding nice, the parts I did hear. Then it kept dropping. If we can boost that so we can all hear it as one line, it'd be beautiful.
To Nora and her students.
So since we're talking about kindness and how to spread happiness, I mean, each one of us has his way to spread happiness and be kind to each other. So I would like to give an example of something that really happened in our school the last weekend. So we had doctors, visitors who organized a meeting with the old people here, the elderly, just children, women who have sickness and health issues. So they diagnose everyone without charges. It's a free service. And I had some of my students in the organizing committee. So they sacrificed their time, their efforts. So because it was in Sunday and Saturday, so it's their time. I mean, instead of having a rest and enjoying the weekends, they come to school from 8 o'clock morning and working with the teachers, organizing everything, starting from the reception in front of the door, then leading. Because those people, they are, most of them are illiterate, old people, farmers, women who works in fields, so they don't know how to maybe write, or some of them mother tongue is Amazigh. They only speak Berber. So some students worked as translators. They worked as guides in each step of helping those people. So, and also talking about that, I was teaching the unit of citizenship. I talked about what are the characteristics or criteria of a good citizen. Okay, so what makes you good? Most of the students expressed their opinion. Some of them say helping the parents. Some of them say doing voluntary work, cleaning the environment. Even respecting the law and respecting others is a criteria of a good citizen. So I had really insightful conversations with my students, and so I would like to give the floor to one of my students to talk about that event that was in school where doctors gave help the others.
I will talk about kindness. We all know that kindness is an important thing we have to do. However, we were poor, we were rich, we all have to be kind to each other. So kindness doesn't have to be expensive. We can be kind with the words, we can be kind with our smile, we can be kind with our positive energy, for me, when I go to school, I really try to smile in every time. So if anybody there was having a bad day or something like that, I would like to be the person who make him or who make that person make good and whatever. So, and even there was a studies that kindness can improve our health, because it's it can lower blood pressure and whatever. So I think it's really, really important to let the people be kind to each other. We have to build a stronger relationship with each other by being kind.
In Oman, many people help others. For example, in Ramadan, people give food to poor families. Some people give money to charities. Students also help by cleaning the beach or planting trees. Neighbors help each other in weddings and hard times. This shows kindness and respect in Oman. We can show kindness every day. We can smile at others. We can say kind words. We can help our parents and teachers. We can share our things with friends. Small action can make a big difference.
What kindness means? Well, kindness to me is like treating others kindly and respectfully with empathy. With empathy. So like kindness is something that we have in our personality. We need to tolerate it to other people. We need to helping each other. Humans just not being stand alone. Humans still needs others to help. Alone by ourselves, it's other people. In order to have like a good life too, we need to kind to people. We need to understand other people's feelings and offering help to each other. It's not just people, but like not just like people, but like animals or something like we like helping our world. We keeps our world healthy. I think that's it from me.
That's what kindness is all about. And as teachers, I think Nora will agree, as teachers, we have to be kind. As teachers, we have to be kind. We have to be accepting. But the most beautiful thing was that we really reached a lot of students and we spread the kindness.
Yeah, I love it. I love how like you're involving so many different countries and cultures and you have them all here sharing. Like I think it's a great way for them to all learn from each other and just connect.
I'd like to thank you all for your cooperation, for coming, for caring. I'd like to especially thank Larry for starting the Spreading the Kindness campaign. I know I have always thought I was kind. But since this campaign came into view, it's like a journey. I feel so involved in it. I was telling Tawfiq before, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful experience. So the point is sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is love.
We are doing a very excellent work with the kids, especially because when you target kids, you are targeting future people. When we are no more there, they are there. It's a good idea to work with kids because they are building their own personalities, and in the future they will be agents of change for sure. That's wonderful. So for sure, they are learning from us, we are learning from them, and this is excellent.
Thanks so much for coming, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Have a good day.